What I would like to happen ideally is United States of Israel and Palestine. Oh, you're gonna publish me. Okay, what I would like to happen ideally is I want the two-state solution, but not enemies, united. Like Britain is united with England and Scotland and Wales. So we have United Kingdom, we have Britain. So they can unite and they can call it United States of Israel and Palestine. Easy. If they both want it, but they have to both really want it.
And they don't agree with that.
Do you agree with that? United States of Israel and Palestine?
Do you agree like a separate state? Like
Because
everyone has
I
their own
have-
state? Do you agree with that premise?
Can you not put the flash on me?
Sorry.
Would you agree with that? United
I
States of
already told you
Israel.
that about 80% of Israelis are far right. They don't agree. They don't want to live next to Palestinians.
Okay, even if that's the case,
that issue
even
first.
if that's the case,
far
Palestinian
right.
state never existed. They can go live in
The Palestinian
Jordan.
state has always existed.
No, it didn't.
You haven't got the right to tell a Palestinian person that they didn't exist on their own
It was
land.
the tribes of Canaan.
They saw themselves as Palestinians. They had their own language,
It
their
was
own
the tribes
culture.
of Canaan.
You haven't got the right to
You
tell
said it yourself. It was the tribes of Canaan. So the tribes of Canaan were a few were Arabic, a few were Jewish, and a few were from other parts of Lebanon. All right. So
You know what Semitic is?
Arabs can have one side of the river, and the Jewish tribes can have the other side of the river, as both ancient tribes.
Right.
So why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Is that too utopia, you think?
Why not?
Yeah, but then you're going
Jordan
back.
is a big
you're going
country.
back to
So
the
is
same
Lebanon.
point.
So is
the
all
majority
the.
of Israelis don't want to live next to
They're
Palestinians.
extreme racists.
That's what I'm saying to you. They can go and move in Jordan.
No, it's their
Is that
land.
that's
Jordan.
ethnic
Jordan.
cleansing?
The both tribes of
Jordan.
Canaan. You said it. The both tribes of
Jordanians live
Canaan.
in Jordan.
They're both
Palestinians don't
Canaan
wanna move
tribes.
there.
What
You
you're
said
calling
it.
for,
Palestinians want
what
to
you're
remain
calling
on their
for is
own
ethnic
land.
cleansing.
No, it's not.
Palestinians.
But you cleanse.
Egyptians live in Egypt.
Exactly.
The French live in
Arabs
France.
have 20
the Palestinians
countries.
want to live in
Yeah.
Palestine.
No, but
What
not
don't you
Palestinians.
understand?
They're not.
That's their land.
They don't understand. They would
That
both.
is
They
their
would
land.
both.
Be patient.
They would both
You haven't
Canaan
got-
tribes.
You haven't got the right to
No,
tell
no, no,
them.
no.
You haven't got the right
Jewish
to
people are not Canaan tribes.
No, they're not.
They are.
No.
That's where
No.
they developed. That's where the
no,
civilization.
no.
3,000 years in the making.
Canaan is the original indigenous
Yeah.
people
Are Canaan.
of the area called Palestine.
Yeah.
And
Are
then,
Arabs.
if you read the Old Testament,
Yeah.
if you read the
Yeah,
Old Testament,
I've got the Bible at home. Yeah.
the Jews came in and conquered them,
Yeah. Conquered Canaans.
and then killed and slaughtered
Yeah,
them.
yeah, okay. But Arabs spread outside of Arabia Peninsula by conquesting.
So there's something called
No, they
Semitic.
conquested all Middle East is Arabic, though it wasn't there before. And Northern Africa too is Arabic, but it wasn't before. It was
So-
full of tribes. So Arabs done the same thing. So Arabs can do it, but Jews can't.
Double standard, basically.
Eh?
Double standard, you say.
That's double standard. First, you ethnically cleansed all the Jews from all the Arabic countries. There is no Jew left there, okay? And many had to run for their lives, and you killed many. So that's ethnic cleansing. So you would have done. So no. So what you're saying to me?
Was it the Palestinians?
Jews can be ethnic cleansed, but Palestinians can't be ethnic cleansed. Why don't you just transfer population? Don't you feel sorrow for the blood that's lost of Arab children? Don't you feel any sorrow?
Did you finish? Are you advocating for the forced displacement of people now?
I'm advocating for,
Forced displacement of people.
but Jews have been forced displaced
Not by the
from
Palestinians.
all the Arabic
Not
countries.
by the Palestinians.
No, by all the Arabic countries.
Not by the
Palestinians.
Palestinians. What point do you not
Palestine
understand?
never existed.
It's always existed.
It was not a
Get over
state.
it.
It wasn't a state.
It's been there since millennia. You haven't got the
It
right
was
to
a region.
You
It wasn't a
haven't got the
state.
right to tell the Palestinian people that they've never existed. Who on earth are you to tell that?
They were an Arab tribe.
How ridiculous is that?
I've made my points. You don't get them.
No,
don't
you
you
don't
start
get
the
it.
war, then don't cry.
No, you
I would like to see
us your name.
United States of Israel and Palestine because I understand that Arabs need the reassurance that Greater Israel is not going to be created. Arabs need the reassurance that American hegemony is not going to happen. Therefore, as plan A for me, as the first solution for me, should be to make like a two-state solution, but it should be united, not as enemies. Because Israel is not going to live. As the second solution, I think it's better for Palestinians to go and live in Egypt, Jordan, or Lebanon, or anywhere else they want in Arabia, because Arabs have 16 countries, 20. Majority of them happened by conquesting, and it's arrogant of them to say no, we're gonna do it, but just can't. They have to compromise too. They have to compromise too,
They have to compromise.
to have this bloodshed ended. And I don't agree with the hegemony of America or Russia in Middle East or Africa or anywhere else. They are guilty as charged. Americans in Britain are guilty as charged on this. They're not innocent bunnies. They need to behave. They need to behave. They need to behave because the twin towers explosion. It might be that Arabs got so angry with American interfering in it that they just wanted revenge. It could be. I want Arabs to understand that they conquered 20 bloody countries, and for this war to end, if Israel doesn't want to give up West Bank, because at the end of the day, all historic towns are there, Israel, Hebrew. Then Arabs, I am asking them, be kind. Please be kind. Understand that you conquered 16, 20 countries. Let Jews conquest one and end it. Understand how much you conquered. Assyria was Assyria. It wasn't Arabic. Okay. Babylonia was Babylonia. It wasn't Arabic. They did the fair share of imperialism. Okay. Thank you.